Things we wish Jesus hadn't said. My name is David Madison on the 8th of July 2019, and this is episode 10 in a series of flash podcasts on that topic. Mark Twain said that the best cure for Christianity is reading the Bible. So let's take a close look and see why Mark Twain was absolutely correct. It's in the 11th chapter of Mark that we find the famous story of Jesus cursing the fig tree. He cursed it, because it didn't have any figs on it, even though it wasn't the season for ripe figs. Critics have pointed out that this makes Jesus look like a petulant child. Okay, you dumb fig tree, just die. But seeing the story in the context of this chapter, it seems to be Mark's metaphor for the destruction of the Jerusalem temple. Check it out. It is a literary device. But Jesus was told later that the curse had worked. Look, the tree that you cursed has withered. And here's the problem text, Mark 11, verses 22 through 24. Have faith in God, Jesus answered. Truly I tell you, if anyone says to this mountain, go throw yourself into the sea, and does not doubt in their heart, but believes that what they say will happen, it will be done for them. Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. I want to make 3 quick points about these 3 verses. First of all religious leaders urge people to have faith in the gods that they promote. Mark has Jesus say here, enough faith to move mountains. Religions won't survive without faith, so they push it relentlessly. Why don't we all just give a big yawn to this bluff and pretend? Is there any preacher out there who will say to the congregation on Sunday morning, please get on your cell phones while I'm preaching and fact check everything I say? It's not a virtue to have faith in what someone in authority says. It is a virtue to ask for evidence, reliable, verifiable data, that what any religion peddles is true. Second point, this is a shallow, silly promise, and Jesus gets major demerits for this. Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours. How, why, can anyone not figure out how wrong this is? It's just false. Jesus was wrong, or Mark, who had Jesus say this. How much damage has this teaching caused? How many very devout people have cured with all their might for a sick child to be cured, but the child dies? And then, far from blaming God for not delivering, they beat up on themselves for not having, you guessed it, enough faith. This damages people. This is harmful religion. Third, with these 3 verses, Jesus sounds like countless other cult fanatics that have come and gone in human history. Believe in the God I'm peddling, and if you muster enough faith, you'll get what you want. Why aren't Christians themselves shocked by the cheap gimmickry? But then comes a verse, by the way, that's really good. When you stand praying, if you hold anything against anyone, forgive them, so that your Father in heaven may forgive you your sins. Wow, if only Christians paid attention to that. But this doesn't cancel the baloney that Jesus has taught about prayer. Many devout people are confident that the Gospels tell the true story of Jesus, that they do not lie. If this is true, then we can add Mark 11, 22 through 24 to that long list of things we wish Jesus hadn't said.